Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm here now with a blue fabric journal that I've made. It's got a vintage, it was from a table runner that had really lacy edges, so I've popped it on the front and that obviously holds a journaling card then. The theme of this is obviously blue. I've popped some ribbon around it and I've just put a little dingly dangly on there just for a bit of decoration really. This is a new way I've started of putting closures on my journals. I might be better to just take this. I was going to pull it down, but I think actually I'll take that off like that. There we are. So you can see that there, it just goes around the corner. It's all been zigzag stitched around. It's lovely fabric. I don't know what it reminds me of, but it reminds me of something. I'll take that out so you can see. It's got some good wadding in it, so although it's a nice soft fabric cover, it's not all flippy and floppy. It's got a little bit of substance to it. Obviously that's the journaling card that fits in there just because it sort of matches the colour and the theme really. Then going in, we've got just a page here. Can't remember where I've had that from. It's a digital, but you see what I mean? It's not flippy and floppy. It's got a nice bit of substance to that. Going over here, I've got some coffee dyed squared paper and I've just popped a cluster up there. This is from Artie Mays. It's a little, the bird kit that she's got, and I've just popped a tag in there. I've used it as a pocket. Coffee dyed paper that I've just edge punched down. This, I can't remember where I've had this from, might have been Pinterest. And I've just turned that into a flip so you can write. You can write both on here, but also under here. This was from Tracy Fox, did a tag book earlier this year, and this was on one of the blue tag pages, so I literally just used this element from it, and that was just to use a flip out the other way, because you've got writing there and you can write there. Little doily. This is from a vintage book. I just love the blue and the cream. This is my last piece of this. I'm really gutted. And I did a little fold over there. Vintage music page that I've just edged. This was a freebie from Artie Mays, blue collage paper, and I popped some crochet trim down there. Some vintage wallpaper digi-kit that I've got. This is some vintage wallpaper, and I use this piece here because of the blue on here. Oh, matches my nails. Look, I've just realised it's the end of the bank holiday jubilee, so that's why my nails like this. I popped that there. I haven't put anything in there so that whoever gets the journal can pop what they want in, but you'd basically put something in there. Nice big pocket, all of that, and I just stitched around there. It's on the coffee dyed paper. This is again Artie Mays' bird kit, and this is one of the pockets, and then I've just, was this my Italian? The Italian dictionary. I popped a whale tail on there, a bit of serviette, napkin, and then coffee dyed paper so you can journal on there. It's a nice card. This is a scan of a vintage, I think it's a register. It's not really a ledger, but I think it's like a register, and it's just lovely blues. The bridge card, because again that's blue. This, can't remember where this paper was from, but it was a freebie. And then the centre of this signature I've kept lovely and just as it is, so you can just enjoy the paper instead of covering it up like we do. And it's just the blue roses, and this is a digi-kit I've got, and it's obviously very vintage wallpaper, but I would love that as wallpaper on my wall today. The other side of that, I just love that blue. The bridge card, the other side of that register. This is very old, wherever this was from, the original. This is obviously a digi-scan because it's 19 and then a 1, so it would have to be like, you know, 1910 to 1919. I've corner rounded here just to add more interest. This is just a journal card that I've popped on there with a little Tim Holtz mini clip. This is a scan from a tablecloth that I've actually got, and I just thought that made a nice little journaling card there. The other side of that gorgeous wallpaper. and the blue collage paper. This is the music page here, the music paper. I've just folded that over, and that holds various blue ephemera. There's this vintage mini sort of letter which I've shrunk down and just popped onto some very thick coffee dyed paper, and it was quite a matte paper, and it's just made this look really even more authentic, which I love. That is a Roxy Creations from the Doilies kit that I've got, and that was some like faux stamps that I made using a Shabby Dabby Doodah tutorial, and they just stay in there with the little clip. That was a little tag that I've just stapled some lovely organza to the top of. That's the other side of the paper, popped a whale tail on there, the doily again. This is another vintage digi that I've got, and I shrunk that down again, put it on that same thick paper that's really matte, and it just, I don't know, think about that, just looks so authentic. And that actually tucks up under there, which is in fact the flap of this envelope here, which I have not sealed, and the reason being so that you can write all in there and then it folds up like that, but it just looks quite pretty on the page. This is again from Artie Maisie's bird kit that I've got, and I just popped a little collage tag in there with some coffee dyed on the back and the whale tail. Turning over, oh, I love this idea. This was just, you know, happy accidents, that's what this was. I didn't realise at the time that this was that pearlescent paper when I was coffee dyeing, but I just love how that's come out. It's come out really interesting, so I left that in there. This is Artie Maisie's bird tag again. This was from Calico Collage, and I just couldn't believe that you could get the hyacinths to actually, you know, match up really, considering they're from two completely different unrelated kits. Again, oh, was that hyacinth or forget-me-not? No, I think it is. No, not hyacinth, hydrangea. This is the hyacinth. So these are nothing to do with each other, but they just go because they're both hyacinths. That's another flip up, flip down, and that's some stickers of hyacinth that I had in Happy Mail on some lovely blue paper. The final page, just the other side of the blue paper, and then just popped a little mini ticket on there with a little Tim Holtz mini clip, and then that's the back there. So that is that journal. It will be listed, but that's the blue journal, and that is all for now, and thanks for stopping by. Bye bye.